Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Spyro 2. Now we're going to be going through Winter Tundra, which I have to admit,
Spyro!
over Autumn Falls is much, much better. And for anybody who's wanting to know why Winter Tundra is a lot better, it's because, well, it's the shorter of the worlds. Overworlds, I guess you could say. It's the shortest, so, yeah. It's only got like 5 or 7 or something like that. I don't know. It doesn't have that many levels, I guess. But yeah, now we just learned the head bash ability, which I'm going to be, instead of taking on Winter Tundra mostly, I'm going to be going through it. I'm going to be going back to the other previous levels like Fracture Hills and finishing off that mission and what have you. Just give me a minute. Let me show you guys what the head bash ability technically does. I should have already seen already. I should have mentioned that, but, oops, sorry about my button mashing here. I'm kind of a little too close to my mic. But when it comes to this, it's kind of a button mashing thing. Yeah, free orb for the day, so awesome. That's just great. Winter Tundra is a very confusing world, though, actually, when it comes to gem collecting. Because there's a lot of hidden areas to it that... okay, there's one hidden area, I guess. Yeah, I'm not going to consider it that hidden, but it's pretty well underneath here, I mean, that's for sure. You can see over here, we got the professor scanning at an archway. Get that open. And those levels just suck balls. Now, Summer Forest is an awesome world, I guess you could say, because it's got some pretty unique levels. It's kind of the medium of the game, where it's like, it's not... It's one of the better levels, I gotta admit. Better worlds of this game. It definitely is. Down here is where the secret way was I'm talking about. There's another one too, but yeah. When it comes to, like, I don't know, Autumn Falls or whatever it's called, I think, Autumn Plains, I don't know, it just sucks, I guess. To me it sure does. I just don't like it. The level's kind of, yeah, there's some. Like Fracture Hill and Magma Cone is decently looking. I mean, they're not that bad looking, but yeah, here's the last speedway, by the way, so... God. I don't know what to say about Autumn Plains. Summer Forest is just a start-off area. They expect you to know how to play Spyro the Dragon already, but it's more like a just in case you don't know how to play a game. Or world, I guess you could say. Like, oh, I don't know how to play Spyro. I've never played Spyro in my life. I started on 2 or something like that. There's usually people who do that, which, you know, nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it. Although there is one thing that I do hate is when people start off in a game that's like 2 or 3 games ahead of that series and they think they know everything about the first and the second one without even playing them. Now, I myself am usually guilty of things like that. I have to admit. Like when it comes to System Shock 2, for example, it's a really old game. I tend to know quite a lot about System Shock 2, but not enough about System Shock 1, but then again, I don't consider myself that big of a System Shock person in the first place, so, you know, I never really... I mean, I know what it's like. It's basically Bioshock, just an older version of it, which it basically is, because, for God's sakes, where do you think Bioshock probably came from? I mean, they were made by the same company, so, as far as I can remember, yes. But, I don't know, it's just a thing that just gets on my nerves. It's a pet peeve of mine. Now, speaking of Bioshock, this is exactly what I was talking about. The whole pet peeve deal. Yeah. I'm like, acting like you guys are actually listening to this. When it comes to that pet peeve, see, I didn't get Bioshock when it first came out. I will admit. That is my favorite game of all time. In forever. I'm thinking about doing a top 10 list, and it's definitely in that list, so... There's a lot of games in that list. They're really hard to choose from, too. I gotta get done with that list sometime. Maybe I might do that project after this. I don't know yet. We'll find out, won't we? So, yeah. But, when it comes down to Bioshock, I got it like 2000... somewhere around like 2000... either late 2007, which was around the same year it came out, but it came out on PC first. So I obviously couldn't get it on the first go. No dip. Because, you know, my PC would not run Bioshock. Even though it looks really good on PC. it just looks a lot different than it is on PS. PS3 and stuff like that. I don't know. Get out of here. But then Bioshock 2 is coming out, and I pre-ordered the hell out of that. I jumped on that ball first thing I saw it. I still played occasionally. The multiplayer is pretty interesting. Other than that, it's an alright game. I think the intro's pretty cool. Other than that, it's the same basis as Bioshock. 1 was, but I don't know. Bioshock 1 to be a lot better. Then Bioshock Infinite was coming out, and I saw in 2012 around the very beginning or so of the trailers, when I started actually watching the trailers for the game, I started feeling like this was going to be like the best of the Bioshocks. It looked so good. And then they changed it. I mean, nothing wrong with that, obviously. I mean, I kind of like the change. It's alright. I kind of figured that they were going to do something with the guns where it's going to be different. It's going to be odd. And he got hit because he walked off somewhere else. I just don't care, I guess. I don't feel like Bioshock Infinite is the best of the 3 series. I think the first one is the more definitive game out of all 3. That's just personal opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. Because unless you dicks feel like there's something wrong with that, then please go ahead and share your opinion, because I would love to hear it. But this is what happened. Bioshock Infinite was first shown at least, what was it, 2011? 2011 was Bioshock 2 was coming out. It came out around there, no, 2010 or something. Damn it, I'm getting my numbers mixed up here. I forget. My brain is so lost with these rock monsters. Rock monster. Anyway, back on topic here. Bioshock Infinite was being shown off. It was said that it was supposed to. I thought it was supposed to be in 2000. I need Sparks back anyway, so it was supposed to be like in 2012, but then I think I got pushed towards 2013 or something like that. And I'm like, I was getting hyped up. I'm like, oh my god, this game's gonna be freaking sweet. I cannot wait. Let's pre-order. Came out, didn't even pre-order it, and I noticed all the so-called fans of the series dwelling on it. Now, the real fans, the people who've been there since Bioshock 1 and consider Bioshock 2 a part of the series, thank you. You understand, don't you? You might. Now, if you like Bioshock, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But... oh, son of a bitch! Okay. Obviously, anybody can like Bioshock. And the thing about Bioshock Infinite is it came with the dickhole. Oh, fucking restaurant. It came with the original as an installment part of it, since I already have a disc. If my disc ever breaks, whatever reason, I have a installation. But yeah, I bought Bioshock Infinite like maybe a few months after the hype went down, when everybody started shutting the hell up about it and stuff like that. It was like, oh, Bioshock, that's the best game ever. This is the best soul. Making Booker and Elizabeth shipping or something like that. You guys realize what you're doing, right? No. I don't know if anybody really did notice that or not. That, I'm not actually gonna hit him. I'm gonna go back and get this. You guys do realize what Booker and Elizabeth technically... never mind, just... if you haven't played the game, go play it. I think it's a really good game. Just... they took out the Arsenal system, and it worked. But for a Bioshock game, it felt really did. I don't know, that's just crazy stories that I always go on about something stupid. That's just me. Now, here we go. Here's the fun part of the game. Hunter! And just when you thought it wasn't over. Yeah, same here. I was praying that I never had to do this, and now look. Guess who's doing it now? The thing about the Hunter missions is you need to be very quick on your... because if you're not, he's going to attack somebody, and they're going to get up right away. And he's just... see, he didn't even... see? See, he just... I don't know. You think he was supposed to go that way, but he goes that way. Same thing with the Alchemist. Especially, wait till 3. Wait till the 3rd one. Then you're going to realize what pain I have to go through. Shoot him, dickhole. Dickhole. That's, if your name's Nicole, you can start calling it. boy's name is your name would be Dickhole, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, wait till 3 when you do a Sheila mission. Oh my god. Spoiler alert, it's bad. Whoa. Taking it too far. They're taking it too far, mate. Again, you gotta be kind of quick. It's a certain pattern in it. Oh, that was easy. I thought that was hard. Are you serious? Wow, look at her face. Look at it. He's like that derpy dumbass. Look on his face. He's such a derphead, I swear to God. Funny story. Oh, here we go again. Alex going on with stories again. A long time ago, when there was Hero's Tail, and I used to think Hunter was cool because of Hero's Tail. Yeah, he had this bow and arrow. Wow, that was pretty definitive. No. He had this weird thing that you could do with his bow and arrow or something like that. And I'd pretend like I was him, and I would take this rubber band and I'd shoot it, you know. I don't know, I was a dickhole again. What's with that word today all of a sudden? It's like, that's just my word of the day, I guess. Oh well, who knows. But, speaking of which, am I even recording this commentary? I have a feeling I'm not. Who cares? But yeah, I took this rubber band and then shot it at my brother, and he started crying, and we were like McDonald's or something. I shot him in the face and started crying like a little baby, and it got me in trouble. So, story of my life. You know what sucks about this part though? You actually legitly have to go back. Yeah, I know it sucks too. It does suck. What? These fucking bitches. Oh, you think you're funny, huh? You think you're so freaking funny. Guess who's not? Oh, a minute there, that fairy looked like he zapped. She zapped him. She zapped him. Yes. These are the dumbest Persian thing levels. Is this even considered Persian? I don't even know. Oh, by the way, yes, I played it. I played something, or either seen it or something. I used to do something. Prince of Persia. It was basically the game that I felt like was too not God of War-ish. That was when I was in my God of War phase of, you know, everything must be God of War, it must die. Everything must be like God of War or it will die. Not playable. No, I seriously was in a huge God of War phase a long time ago. Thank God I'm out of that now. I played the trilogy, I played Chains of Olympus, and that's as far as I got. That's about all I care for. Ghost of Sparta came after I broke my PSP, so that went away pretty fast. Ascension I haven't got my hands on yet, probably won't for a long time. And it's got multiplayer, so yeah. When games have multiplayer, it kind of helps with replay value, I guess, because it makes me want to play it a little bit more, you know, or something. Gives me something to do rather than play single player all the damn time. But God of War 1 definitely has quite the, jumped off. Oh, okay. Got afraid there. And that should be the last of the gems. Senor. My 8 brothers in Apu have saved you. No, this is not person. This is, what do they call it? Damn it, it's on the tip of my tongue. I think it is. I don't know. Is it? Would it even be considered? Wow, this stuff's not actually that hard. Why am I complaining about things that are not even that hard? I must have done them so much they don't even face me anymore. They didn't face me anymore. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to end off this episode here because there's really no point in continuing because I just cleaned up the rest of that place on Plains, which we'll never go back to again, thank God. So, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and we're going to be going back through Winter Tundra, that's what it's called. The shortest of the worlds, but the levels are pretty dang long, so and we'll see what happens then. So, anyway, guys, take care, everybody.